Hey everyone, welcome to week number 7. So this week you're going to learn about legal and ethical issues and the differentiation between the two. There is some differentiation between the two. Um, so please make sure you go through the readings and through the materials. And when you think about legal issues and ethical issues, there are a few things that kind of pop into my mind. You have Volkswagen Dieselgate. That was a big one that really cost Volkswagen Group, which is Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, those Skoda. I think they have some other brands as well. It really cost them a lot of value to their company because they chose not um, to not do the right thing. They chose to lie in a process, which this was the emissions scandal that happened probably 4 or 5 years ago now. The most recent, if you would call it a current event, in the last couple of months, the trial of Elizabeth Holmes. And if you don't know the story with that, um, she was trying to create a product that would basically, from a small blood sample, basically run a whole bunch of tests. And what was interesting is when you watch some of the documentaries, is everyone around her knew it wasn't working, and only a few people stood up and said, this is not real. This is dishonesty. And a lot of people and a lot of notable people lost a lot of investment because it was venture capital money. It was, you know, it was also other types of money as well that bought in to the Theranos thing. If you haven't watched the documentaries or don't know the story behind that, it's worth watching. It's a current event, and when you see that, you think just it's almost it's a very frustrating thing that someone would endanger other people's lives just to get a dollar. And that's really what this individual did. Is she was basically outright falsifying that her product would work and was a healthcare product, and it didn't. Another current event is one of my former employers, which is Philips Healthcare. They have these things called CPAP machines. It's a company called Respironics. They had some issues with the foam, which the foam is used to deaden the sound, and that foam was degrading. And of course, what a CPAP does is it blows air to keep you from snoring, and it was blowing this foam into people's lungs, which of course will turn into cancer. If it hasn't, then it will if you have one of the affected machines. So some big current events. The interesting thing about the Philips one, when you read some of the FDA reports, it's one of those they knew better and they didn't have good quality control in place. So a lot of legal and ethical issues when you run a business. And the best thing I can always remind everybody and coach everybody on is do the right thing no matter what it costs. Do the right thing no matter who's looking. If you try to cut a corner, if you as soon as someone's back is turned, you cut a corner, or you try to make an inferior product, don't do it. Always do the right thing. So that's kind of my week 7 video. You have a couple of assignments due this week, so make sure you get those and also reach out if you need help. I think there's a thing in there about a week 7 video that's not required, so please just don't pay any attention to that. There's no video for week 7. Hope everybody has a great week. I'll get your week 6 assignments published and back to you. Legal and Ethics Week. Take care. Have a great week. Cheers. Bye bye.